guess we're doing the intro in the dark because there's no power here, but we have a bunch of meals we deliver.
This is great. This is old school for these guys. What they used to do is roll some kitchen.
No mana. So today we are going to be hopefully delivering some meals to internally displaced people in shelters around Kharkiv, Ukraine. This is a new program. This is the first day, so get ready for a bit of chaos of us driving around the city as foreign volunteers trying to find where to go.
Yes, it's about around Kharkov, 100 kilometers.
100 kilometers.
Yes.
And C, and U, which is I've put in the thing, is D, E, and F. This is F over here.
So they're just planning out where to drop off those meals. She's going to Kharkiv, which you've seen is crazy destroyed. We're going to go to a couple places, I think, in the Kyiv region itself, because there's a lot of people who actually still don't have access to hot food. Either they don't have kitchens, or they simply just don't have the money and the jobs for it. So during the actual occupation, 450 was providing, I think they were cooking like an insane amount of meals, thousands of meals a day. But now it's a little bit calmed down now. The need is a little bit less, but also the funding has dried up. During like the peak, how many meals were you guys making per day?
Now or before?
Before.
25,000.
How many?
25,000.
25,000.
Like you see it.
25,000.
Yes.
Every
day for 6 months.
every day.
For 6 months.
That is insane.
And it's very, very bad situation there. Russia army, 1 kilometer here. And
Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Good job, man. Good job. This is like baby steps compared to what it was like before. Now it's much safer, but still some people need food. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay.
Can you send that? Because I never got it yet, so I can't send it to him. Maybe Johnny can get it.
Johnny can just take a screenshot. It's exactly the same.
Yourself real quick.
Oh, I'm really terrible on camera. But yeah, okay, I'm Martha from Scotland, and I make soups for anyone who's very hungry, basically.
Very cool. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Good luck today.
Thanks.
Wash some bottle.
What are these stuffed animals for?
Kids, we see kids.
Oh, that's nice.
You can always fire that up. Fire up the kids.
Always nice to do. All right, get started.
Do you have it?
I don't have it.
She didn't send it to you?
So
where
probably
these people
driving?
are actually making something.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're making. We're going to find out. But we committed to feeding those people who were the workers.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Yeah. There's a little incentive. So a nice little meal here.
Hot meal too.
These meals, hot meal. Well,
And they smell good.
And it's these meals come in at about pre-made at about 80 hryvnia for our cost.
That's $2.
So,
yeah.
So they're retail they would be they're about a 200 hryvnia little meal, I think.
That's
Retail?
good. Yeah, it's really good. Okay. So I'm really happy that you guys are doing it this way, because I was actually just thinking during the actual occupation of the war, I understood why we needed to feed people, and don't even think about it, just feed people. People have no other options. But now that it's been 6 months after, in my mind, I'm like, we can't just have people rely on donations and goodwill forever. They need to start working. They need to start finding some other way for it to be manageable. But this is awesome. They are working. They're earning some money, but they also kind of just need a little hand, a little help, a little bonus.
Yeah.
While they're getting started.
Yeah, I like that you recognize that. Straight, Grandma?
Straight.
One of the things I want to mention is that I haven't met a Ukrainian that doesn't want to work.
Yeah.
They all want to work. Everybody I've met they want to work. There's just not a lot of jobs.
Yeah.
I mean, there's jobs at the army, but after that it starts to thin out. People are coming back, so the coffee shops are opening, the retail is going, but it's still people are really struggling with numbers as far as traffic is concerned.
Yeah.
Bravo?
Bravo?
Not Bravo?
Well, I speak the curves. It's main road for five clicks.
Okay. So yeah, it's still struggling. And
Yeah.
there's lots of construction that's happening as well. I mean, Ukraine's gonna boom.
Yeah.
Once this
100%.
war is done, Ukraine's gonna be
100%.
boom town.
So speaking of the jobs, I actually met a few people from Kharkiv that were baristas, just working in coffee shops, and they had to. There was no work, so they moved to Kyiv to work in a different coffee shop. What is that?
It's Homer Simpson.
Oh. God, where the fuck are we, guys? All right, so we are at our delivery point number 1. Kind of the suburbs of Saltika, which is that really destroyed region. And this is supposed to be a shelter where people are actually doing a working program as well. So we have our little Hugs Fiat. Let's see how well it does. Definitely not the easiest roads to drive on. Right next to the smashed out Lada. See the bullet holes, volunteer tape. I think it's one of these. So hopefully this is it.
Goddamn shelter or work people.
Yeah, this was probably a market before. Little shops where people would buy stuff.
A very important strategic target, obviously. Little statue. Thank you.
Yeah, little Soviet statues.
Hero City still.
This is drop point number 2, and this one hopefully is the correct one.
We'll take a picture. Go.
Okay.
And then I drive out again.
Okay.
Just like. Take a picture.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. That's it.
Project? The project?
Ирина Васильевна.
Yeah, Ida. This. Oh, it's a doghouse made of cardboard. That's good. Wow, this place got bombed. Oh my god.
And then here?
Make a right.
Oh, this and then there's this over here.
Yeah. That's all fucked.
So it goes running yet.
Alright, so now we are driving north of Kharkiv, to some of these neighborhoods that a lot of people probably don't go to, way out to the center. You can already see it's becoming what they call like a sleeping district, like a residential area. Most people that used to live in these old panel buildings weren't very wealthy to begin with, or else they would have lived probably closer to the center, but now, after all the fightings happened, mostly outside of the city, they're fucked, yeah. Alright. There's a couple bombed out buildings into the sun. It's a little bit hard to see, but in general, just like a quiet, sleepy neighborhood that at first I was saying they got lucky, they didn't get too damaged, but I do see some broken windows, and there was definitely a few bombed out cities or buildings. Oh yeah, these windows all got smashed.
Little bombs. And then just keep.
Yeah. It was some crazy area to drop off this food, guys. Alright. So for here we eat 12 meals, guys. 12 meals.
So here's Johnny. Johnny, let's go check this out, buddy.
Alright, so 12 meals, these guys. Добрий день. Есть еда? Можно? Да.
Это детишкам, да?
Да. Где?
Так.
Johnny.
Дякую. These deliveries always taking us to some random places. Oh, actually, looks pretty good. It's like chicken, pasta, salad.
Smells great.
Yeah.
Just put it down, Johnny. Just kidding. Report to Lady. We don't know this, sir. She doesn't answer.
Это еда, но работаешь тут волонтеры.
Again. Он правильно.
Здравствуйте.
Я пришла на экскурсию.
Ekaterina Coordination Center.
Какой-то центр, ну, видимо,
Катрину.
Ekaterina says to bring the food for the workers.
они привезли еду, говорят. Ну, я так понимаю, что это как волонтеры с Америки приехали.
А Екатерина у вас кто есть?
Екатерина есть у вас?
Here you go. Actually, can you just grab the food? Oh. All right, I think this is the building here. This looks like more like a government building or shelter. I'm assuming it's in here. 51, They're not very coordinated, unless it's around the corner.
You want to go and check it out and talk some Ukrainian, and then you can wave to me, and I'll bring it that way.
I mean, unless they give us the wrong address, it's supposed to be 51. All right. Delivery attempt number 6. So, guys, to be honest, today's been a disaster. We've driven around for the last 2 hours, absolutely lost because during air raid sirens and this whole week in Ukraine, where there's been a lot of missile attacks, they scramble the GPS, or they block the GPS, which makes it really hard to use Google Maps or Waze or any of that stuff. So especially if you don't know the city super well, it's easy to get lost, and just like we were literally on one street a few kilometers away from the first drop-off point, and then Google Maps jumps us 2 kilometers to the other side of the river. And we're like, oh my God, where the hell are we? We don't have accurate like phone numbers or drop-off points. A lot of these shelters are like in these random buildings. So it's been hard. So I think we're gonna have to try to figure out a different way to get food to this program. And today was the first day of it, so this is a learning curve. But it's not always easy. It's not always, showing up, smiling kids, and everyone happy, All right, so we're gonna go to the last place. It's supposed to be just down the street. Let's see if we can find it. So we gotta find 42A. Another one of these fucked up buildings. Hard to find anything. So they weren't answering your calls when you were calling them? Yeah. I hope it's this thing, because if it's not, I don't know what the hell it would be. No. I almost feel like maybe it's for workers who are fixing these buildings, but
No. It's for people
shelter?
that are in the shelter. They're IDP people, and This guy's like disconnect.
No. So I think finally we found it. We got all this food. A bunch of people hanging out there watching the car. This was 42A. Yeah, this one, 42A.
We legitimately got one.
Dobry dzień. Można, Blanka. Ida. For volunteer, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, about it.
What does it eat?
Oh, for that. For Dobry dzień. Smacznego. Smacznego.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Mission accomplished, eh, brother? We
That
did
was
it. We did it. We did it.
That was not an easy day, guys.
That was weird.
But we managed to give away the rest of the food to these guys. Finding the right place, so they had soup, but now they have some nice chicken and spaghetti.
Some salad.
Yeah.
Some salad. Yeah.
You
Very nice meal.
you taste tested it back in the
Oh,
kitchen,
it's
right?
delicious. It's delicious. Yeah. Yeah. A little taste test. Yeah.
Yeah. So glad it's done. Mission accomplished. But
Smudge
man,
the hose.
it was complicated, guys. Complicated. But now we can finally head home. Take a little chillax. Plaska, пожалуйста, большое. Слава Украина!
Героям слава.
He's handing in some toys for the... How cute is that, guys?
Thank you very much. I hope you like these, okay? Good luck. Bye-bye. Do побачення.
Right after a long, semi-successful day of delivering hot food to displaced people, we are headed to an interview actually that we're doing for Ukrainian radio.
I'm volunteer.
So after the interview, I headed back home on the metro, and I went to go meet up with an old friend that I used to know here in Kharkiv. I haven't seen her for a few years before the war, but we're gonna go meet for dinner. And the subway is beautiful and it's free. So here are a few examples of the beautiful art that was created actually during the war by local artists here in Kharkiv, kind of showing the resilience and the story behind the war and the vision here. I'll be taking the metro from the museum to Academic Plova, I think, or to meet for dinner. So this is the underground.
Guys, I'm going to be going to one of my favorite restaurants, Minya Budu Miesa. I will do meat. I'll have the meat. I don't think they changed the prices since before the war. So now everything is cheaper for Americans because the currency. Yeah, like a tomahawk steak is $470, which is $12. In some other restaurant, it's like $30-$40 for the steak. Oh my god.
This is so cute.
It's called a tomahawk steak. It's like bigger than... The salad looks good too though. What's in it? This is Anne, by the way. I hope you're not shy. Old friend from Kharkiv. I didn't see you for more than 2 years. And we have beautiful salad. But guys, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my... You know how much this costs in America? In America, you know how much this costs? Like $60 for this. But here it's 470 hryvnia. Welcome to Kharkiv, guys. And we have electricity here too. It's almost better than the Kyiv sometimes. Спасибо большое. Шо вкусно.
Будь ласка, на здоров'я.
Дякую. Guys, that was a fantastic meal. One of the best steaks I've had in a long time. And the bill came, and at first I was a bit worried. I was like, you know what? Maybe I misread it, because often the price looks really low, but it's per 100 grams. And this fucking beast was probably 500 grams. It's like a pound of meat, or like half a kilo of meat, or more maybe. And I thought, oh my god, what if my bill comes and it is like 50 bucks? But it wasn't. The total bill for both of our meals and 2 homemade lemonades that were maybe the best lemonade I've ever had. It was actually tasting like sour lemons, but like just sweet enough. It was perfect. 900 grivna, guys. $25 for both of us. For a freaking tomahawk steak per dish, which was actually really good as well. And 2 of the best drinks I've ever had in our lives. $25. Welcome to Kharkiv, guys. What did you think of this place? And your food?
Food is amazing. Actually, if anyone is going to come to Kharkiv, welcome to this place.
Yeah, I loved it. I was just saying how great it is.
Meat is brilliant.
Yes, yes. Mine was a little bit small though.
And huge portions. So
Huge.
If you're not hungry,
Don't come here, yeah. You too, thank you. Paka paka. The only weird thing is afterwards walking home to complete pitch black streets. When the car's not driving by, you see nothing. And this is the very city center, guys. It's crazy. So guys, thank you for watching. There's only so much we can do personally here in Ukraine, but a lot of the help comes from above. So this week I want to say thank you to the Ukrainian Center in Doncaster in the UK. This is a little story how they got inspired by one of the videos I made with Orist in the orphanage near Lviv.
Regular orphanage that we have all around the country, and usually people from the surrounding areas are here. But now, because of the war in the east, some other orphanages from the east are evacuating. And this is one of the orphanages that they accept.